On September 6, 2024, a super typhoon named Yagi has led to the evacuation of around 400,000 people in China, as one of the most powerful storms of the year makes landfall on the popular tourist island of Hainan. Chinese state media report that trains, boats, and flights in the region have been suspended for a second consecutive day. Schools in parts of the southern regions, particularly Hainan and Guangdong, have been closed as super typhoon Yagi advances. Hainan, known for its pristine beaches and tropical tourism appeal, now faces what is being described as one of the most dangerous weather events in recent memory. The storm has gained significant strength after wreaking devastation in northern Philippines earlier in the week, where floods and landslides forced thousands of people to flee their homes. Yagi, which is currently packing winds of up to 240 kilometers per hour near its center, has doubled in intensity since it first began its destructive path. According to meteorologists, Yagi has the potential to cause catastrophic damage, particularly to the southern coast of China, including Hainan and neighboring Guangdong province, which happens to be the most populous in the country.
佛祖保佑这个外卖小哥吧。我操！住了。
In an advisory issued on Thursday, the Indo-Pacific Tropical Cyclone Warning Center referred to Yagi as an extremely dangerous and powerful super typhoon. It equated the storm's power to a Category 5 hurricane, the most severe on the scale used to measure such storms. Authorities in Hainan responded quickly, ordering all tourist attractions and businesses in vulnerable areas to shut down as early as Wednesday. They issued warnings about the severe winds and rains that the super typhoon would likely bring. The world's longest sea crossing, the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge, was also closed due to the anticipated risk posed by the storm. This critical infrastructure, a 55-kilometer-long marvel linking the three cities across the Pearl River Delta, was deemed too dangerous to keep open as the storm approached. By Thursday, parts of the southern region were already experiencing heavy rainfall and powerful gales, signaling the imminent arrival of the storm's core. China's National Weather Authority is expecting the rainfall associated with Yagi to reach up to 500 millimeters in some areas, which would create widespread flooding and dangerous conditions for millions of people. to Hainan, neighboring Guangdong, is also expected to bear the brunt of the super typhoon. Guangdong, being China's most populous province and a major economic hub, has raised particular concerns about the storm's potential impact. The immense winds, combined with the threat of flooding, could lead to significant infrastructure damage, as well as potential loss of life if proper precautions are not taken.
Ăn hay quá. Ăn thế đôi có quản định.
Authorities are urging residents of high-risk areas to stay indoors and away from coastlines, while emergency teams are on high alert to respond to any crises that arise. Further complicating the storm's impact is the fact that Yagi is not expected to dissipate after making landfall in China. Instead, it will continue its destructive path and make another landfall in northern Vietnam, though it is expected to weaken by the time it reaches that point. Nevertheless, Vietnamese officials have expressed concern, particularly because Yagi could affect regions critical to the socio-economic development of the country. Vietnam's Deputy Agriculture Minister has emphasized the need for precautionary measures, as the storm could still pose a serious threat to life and property even in its weakened state. The damage Yagi has already inflicted in the Philippines, along with the looming danger it presents to China and Vietnam, is yet another reminder of the increasing intensity of tropical storms in recent years. Scientists studying climate change have noted that typhoons and hurricanes are becoming not only more frequent but also more powerful. The warmer ocean waters provide these storms with more energy, resulting in faster wind speeds and stronger systems overall. Furthermore, a warmer atmosphere is capable of holding more moisture, which can lead to heavier rainfall, increasing the likelihood of flooding.
榴莲呢？